Hi and welcome to the first SZR Race Series, and today we are broadcasting this first event, the first event of 12, and there will be the best 10 races will count for teams and for individuals. So today we are starting to form a big A and B peloton here. And my computer is a little strange, it's a little choppy I think at the moment, so not sure what that is. So I will hopefully be able to watch this, but maybe not as good as it should have been. And we have Ron Scott at the front here, and we are riding 4 laps on the flat course on Watopia. And Ron Scott has a lead of 4 seconds over Cresswell, or De Rosa 8 seconds. Let's wait a few seconds to see. They're about 7 seconds back at the moment. Ron Scott is pushing 4.4 watts per kilo. And we have Neil Duffy on second place, following Ron Scott 4 seconds back. And then we have the Swedish player B. Ronnie. He's in the peloton here. I have to restart my computer I think, but right now it's not a good idea, so I will keep up with this choppy video. Hope you can stand with that. Now we have peloton are catching. We have a small breakout from Ron Scott and Duffy at the front here. We are 3 seconds ahead of Copex and Ronnie from the BRT team. And this is also a team race, so the teams will compete in this series here. Ron Scott and Duffy still about 5 seconds, 4 seconds off the front here. Peloton is coming right behind them, pushing 6-7 watts up this hill. Copex sees that and follows, and De Rosa and Hansen. Ronnie smoking, Jaros.
Smoky?
Yes, smoky. And,
Är du med till cykla?
nej. Now Francis Copex caught them, and Hansen also off the front here now. Let's see if this is a better way of looking. They have a small gap. We'll try and follow them like this instead and see if that's better. Still very choppy. Oh, should have restarted my computer before this, I think. And now we're coming in for the first lap here in the A group. I will work my way back here and see. Here is the first C rider. It's a quick one. Tonau and Klingvall, Cassie here, Fredrik Eriksson, lots of Swedes of course. We'll work my way back here. Here we have some riders falling off with pace. B riders. About 25 seconds up to the first group here. Here we have Isaac, about a minute back. A very choppy video today. Very sorry about that. Let's go back. Oops, not too far. Here we have some C riders just passing the start-finish line. Let's see if we can find some more D riders a little further back here. Here we have some D riders. Here is a small group of D riders just coming out of the S's, going. But let's work our way back to the front again and see how things are turning out. And we are coming to the front again. Here is Duffy at the front. Let's wait a few seconds to see if he's still alone there. Now there is a small group of 10 riders about, following him very closely. He made an attack and now they are catching him again. There are two small groups. There's a small with 5-6 people, and then we have Hansen just caught up with him here. Was passing 4.9 watts per kilo, about 300 watts. Now Duffy falls back to the group behind this group here, and then we have another group about 15-20 meters behind them. Tony Axelsson is in the view here, and here they come. Going through the water tunnels on the second lap here. Hansen is 3 seconds ahead of the others in the front. Following closely is DeRosa and J Bank, and then we have Tony and Copex also coming here now. DeRosa pushing 8.8 watts up this climb here, catching Hansen, I think, and going to pass him also. Flying by. Ronsgaard really pushing it now, with Duffy just following very closely behind. Copex saw that and he's right on their back. We had 86 riders to start with today. 86 riders was at the start line. I looked at Swift Power, and right now Swift Power sees 58, I think. So quite a good turnout for first race here with the Swedish Swift Riders Race Series. It will be fun to watch the next week, see what happens. 58 riders at the moment on Swift Power. We had 86 starting. Not sure how many has fallen off. Copex in the lead at the moment. It's a big group here with 8 or 10 people. And what teams do we have? We have a BRT team, and we have a SC team, and Copex is Team Experimental, I think. Let's work our way back here and see if we can see any others team here. BRT, Team Poland from Jaros. Ronsgaard is off the front again. Duffy chasing him down at 9 watts per kilo. And J Bank also on his tail. Duffy at 500 watts, 570 watts at the moment. And the video is still very choppy. Not looking very good. Hopefully I will fix that until the next race. Or normally it runs without a problem, but today there seems to be some problem with my computer that I need to fix. But right now it's not a good idea to restart when I would have some problems finding all the riders. Duffy is still in front, pushing 9 watts per kilo. Copex right on his tail here. He's got a few meters. Let's look this way. And the group behind is catching up now. Passing him also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 riders I think here at the front. A few of them, Klingvall and Axelsson, just a few meters behind. About 1 second or so. Tony is coming up here, 185 beats per minute. That's really tough. Let's take a look at the Swift Power. I'm not sure, it would be nice to see here. Not sure if Duffy is correct here, but 166 beats per minute out of 250. I'm not sure if that's possible. Ronsgaard 150 of 183. Tony 180 of 193. He's really suffering at the moment. Hansen 183, Copex 165. So we're really at the threshold at the moment here. Now we're pushing up this hill again. 7-8 watts per kilo. Copex at the front. SC smoking after, and Duffy. Here comes Duffy again. Just riding by about 1 watts per kilo. Probably rolling at the moment. J Bank of USA at the front with J Hansen of Denmark. Copex of Switzerland. Ronsgaard is Norwegian. And we have Duffy from England and Tony from Sweden. And also a Belgian rider, now he's 1 minute behind. JSA from USA also. This is a front group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riders, I think. Looking at this shoppy video. They are just coming out of the S's and passing the second lap here, so there's 2 more laps to go for them. Let's work our way back. There's a lot of C riders, very I'm not sure how. Just 1 minute behind here. Jay and Ronnie, Klingvall is a B rider, and there's a large group here with C and B riders. Just 1 minute behind the A riders. There is some A riders also in this group. Let's see if we look at the. Oh shit. First D rider is Jay Cayley. He's about 3 minutes behind, 2 minutes 49 seconds. And we have a lot of C riders also in that group. Now Swift Power picked up 63. It will be very interesting to see after the race how many who completes the race. J-Bank and Copex still at the front here, going back to the front. I could take a look at the teams, that's what I should do. What teams? We have a BRT team, the Team Experimental, SC team, the Team Poland, the TFC team, and Cassie from Team DZI. Very nice to see so many people come to our first race in this series. It will be interesting to see just in a few weeks when the weather is getting worse here in the northern hemisphere, to see what kind of numbers we will see in this race. I think we will see the numbers grow, maybe 150 riders or so. In the next few races we have a lot of more Swedes coming in, I know, but there is still good weather outside, so a lot of people are riding outside still. But if the weather changes and there will be a little colder, more rain, then we will see the numbers increase quickly, I think. Smoking 167 beats per minute, Rosa 171, Bank 165, Copex 154, Ron Scott, let's take a look at Ron Scott here, 151, Duffy 150, and Tony Tony has dropped off now. Top of the group. Yeah, pushing it too hard. Copex 5 watts per kilo. Tony is falling off with one other Ronnie, I think. Oh, Ronnie is here. Oh, he's all by himself as two other riders, not in the front group here. Duffy is still in the front group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 riders here in the front group. Ron Scott has gone off with 5 seconds ahead. Playing team tactics, I think. Letting the other guys in the front group chase him. We're 5 or 6 seconds behind, and Duffy is just sitting in that group, watching. And Ron Scott is pushing it 4.4 watts per kilo, 350 watts. And we have a group just a minute behind, a large group of B and C riders here, and Tony is in the no man's land 7 seconds ahead of him, and they will probably catch him very soon. And let's work our way back, another minute behind them. I have another group here with just 4 people, or no, just 2 people. Niedeveld and Larsen. And then we have another small group of Lund and Reagan. And here's another 3-man group. No, that's a single man. Here, 2 seconds behind them. Groups splitting up all over the place here. Let's see, here is a larger group with C riders and some SC riders from Team Riders. From SC, they are using the Peaks training kit at the moment. have applied for a team kit with Charlie, and let's see what happens. Would be nice to get a team kit. Nina is a Swedish lady. Let's go to the front again. Here we have Ronnie. Jumpy video up and down. The Rosa here, and Hansen from Denmark. Still in the front group here with 7 people at the moment. Ron Scott and Duffy. Duffy just sitting in, I think, 2.7 watts per kilo. No one wants to pull anymore. Around 3 watts. J-Bank is at 4 watts. Copex also. Copex going to the front again, pushing up to 4 watts again. They don't want the group behind to catch them, but they are quite far behind. 1 minute 18 seconds at the moment. Let's take some snapshots of them also. Ron Scott attacking again, up to 6 watts per kilo now. Rose and Hansen, J-Bank, Copex 7 watts, Duffy 9 watts per kilo. Group is stretching out and Duffy is falling behind. He's dropping and has to do something to keep up now. Pushing 400 watts again. But the group is still, maybe Ron Scott is slowing down a little so Duffy can catch up. Copex at the front. Oops, everyone going crazy here. And Duffy is back again in the draft. Ron Scott is with him here. And Duffy pushes up the hill. Copex riding here 5 watts per kilo at the front. McCulloch is in no man's land, 1 minute 16 seconds. It's just a little ahead of a large group with Fredrik Eriksson, Tonal, Klingwall, Sundin, Ronnie, Mitchell, and Tony. Tony is falling through that group, but it looks like 1 minute 39 seconds. It was pushing too hard to follow this A group here. One more lap after this one to the finish line. Here we have 7 people in this group at the moment. Let's give them some ride-ons. I forgot a few people, I think. Hansen, Romsgaard, Smoking. Let's see if I can catch Bank also. There he is. I think I've given everyone else here now ride on. Yes, oops, sorry. Let's go back again. We're almost closing in to the D riders at the back. E. Gardner. Got the wrong tag, but he's in this group. Copics pushing 9 watts per kilo, Bank following 9.5, and we got a little gap here. Let's look behind. We've got a quite large gap opening up now. 10-15 meters directly. And the Copics just 1.8 watts now in the downhill. Resting up a little maybe, and then starts to push again. Bank 5 watts per kilo now. Copics is trying to hold on to his wheel. The other group is 3 seconds behind now, with just 1 lap to go. We have 6 riders here in this front group, and then we have another group which is a minute behind or so, 1 minute 20 seconds with 8 people, and then we have small groups with 2-3 people in. There's a few C riders riding at 4 watts per kilo, so this will be interesting to see how many C riders will be upgraded. Who should be a B rider or maybe even an A rider. "64 out of 86 riders on Swift Power at the moment. Now we are coming into the start-finish line again for the bell lap, going out for the last time. And I'm very sorry for this choppy video. And Ronsgard is opening up again. Got a few meters of the Rosa, but the Rosa is closing down again. And now we have Duffy pushing at the front again. Yes. Here is water. Ja, det är vatten. I got a small helper here by my side, trying to explain. But he sees water at the moment. Copex at the front now. Duffy was going through the group, but is catching up again, and here he comes again. Going all the way to the front. Now we're closing in to the last rider, E. Gardner, just 30 seconds ahead, riding at 1.3 watts per kilo, so we're going to pass him quite soon, I think. Now we're going up through the water tunnels. Capex, Rosa, Ronsgard, Hansen, Bank, and Duffy. And Duffy is opening up 8.3 watts per kilo. Ronsgard sees that, also pushing really hard up through the water tunnels here. Now we have passed through the marina, and just a few kilometers left for this group to finish. And the Rosa, Ronsgaard, and the Rosa has broken away with 4 seconds ahead. Oh, what? I had to run away, short errand. There was someone who was stopped. The Rosa is off the front here, 3 seconds of Copics, and now we're going right through the group right here. A lot of sub 2 riders. We have still 3 seconds down to Copics and Smoking and Ronsgaard. Duffy's fallen down to 8 seconds behind now. 9. Let's see if he can catch up again, or he's done for the day. 140 watts just. Now I don't see the front here any longer. I have to stay with Copics, riding through all these riders here. There we have them, Banks and Hansen off the front. Copics have catched them, and we're back as a group again. It looks like it. This Duffy is falling down 27 seconds at the moment. 29. He's dropping quickly. Jay Hansen at 4.9 watts per kilo at the front. Sorry for that. Jay Hansen, Copics. Hansen is off the front here, a Danish rider. The Rosa 2 seconds behind. There we have him. They are pushing hard to catch him now. Ronsgaard is coming here. And Copics 6 watts per kilo. Smoking, everyone is on the ribbit. 191 beats per minute on Hansen here, and Copics just flies by. 167 beats per minute. Smoking 185, Banks 183. Now everyone is doing whatever they can to stay on or push as hard as they can to be at the front here. Five riders here now. Ronsgaard at the front, going through the sprint, and then there's just about 2 or 3 kilometers left of the race. And it looks like it will be a sprint to the finish line. At the moment, we will see what happens when we are going up the hill after the sprint here. There will usually be a very hard push on the last lap. With J Hansen, P Ronsgaard, F Copics, and J Bank and C Smoking. And the Rosa, of course, also. I think Copics is going to do something, and Ronsgaard probably too. Duffy has fallen back to 1 minute 11 seconds, 1 minute 12 seconds now. Let's see what's happened here now. Oops, everyone flying all over the place. Copics up at 9 watts per kilo, pushing really hard. Banks 9.9, 10 watts per kilo. Copics still at the front. Crazy hard effort up the hill here, 628 watts. Getting a small gap down to the guys behind her. It's growing by every second. He's still pushing 500 watts, 550 watts, opening up 25 meter long gap here now. And the downhill is spinning out. No, it's not, in just 85 RPMs. He's resting up a little. And the guys behind catching as it goes. He lets them hunt them down again, and let's see what happens when we're closing to the finish line here. Here comes the Rosa. Oh, it was smoking. Smoking. Copping's following his wheel. Smoking, pushing 5.5 watts per kilo now. Just 1.5 kilometers left, something like that. Few hundred meters. Smoking sits at the front with Copex just on his wheel. And Copex is a really strong sprinter, I think. So he will have a hard time dealing with him, maybe. I'm not sure who Smoking is. I haven't seen him before. Here we have him from the top view. C Smoking, F Copex, J Hansen, De Rosa and Ron Scott. And there was some other guy in between. 4 guys here at the moment. We are close to the 300 meters high now. Let's see what happens here. I think Copex will go quick as Copex winding up. 5.7 watts per kilo now. 11.5 watts per kilo, 12 watts per kilo. Hansen 15 watts per kilo. Copex at the front. Ooh, that's very close. Copex, Hansen, Bank and De Rosa. And let's see what other guys are coming here. Oh, that's the D riders. Shit. Oh. Please, please, please. How do I go back? England is in the rear of a group. Can't come back here. If I have to do something to get out of this. Quit the event, yes. And then maybe, oh shit, I got stuck here. Sorry about this. Now maybe I can turn around again and then work my way back here, trying to find some other. Here we have Duffy coming in. He was a minute behind, and yeah, it's Duffy here who is closest. Then we have the CCRC guys in this group also. So I will have to. There we have Duffy over the finish line. Work my way through. Here comes the other Tony. Trying to catch him here. Here is Tony, and then we have sprint here between Heichmann, Eriksson. I think Eriksson passed him. I'm not sure about that. A whole bunch of riders here coming in. Let's go back to Klingwall, racing over the line. Sorry about the mess up before. Couldn't do much about that. There's a lot of Duffys here. All the CCRC guys. Trying to find the SZR guys in this crazy group of sub 2 riders, which is not that simple. Here we have another guy, B. Larson. B. Larsson, F. Sundin coming in here. Oh, just going over the line. Here we have Frille. Sundin is the next guy, I think. Coming towards the finish line at 5 watts per kilo. Let's give him a ride on for a good race. Ricky Larsson has gone into the goal before him. Frille pushing 9 watts per kilo at the moment. Then we should have Mitchell somewhere. Here we have Mitchell. Let's see where we have him. In the C group. Let's give him a ride on also. Niederwald should be behind him. About a half a minute or so. We should be here somewhere. There we have him. Niederwald from the United States. Coming in after Larsson and Mitchell. And then we have the large C group with Isaac Rindel, Henrik Johansson, A. Creel from South Africa, Nina Johansson. Let's see if I can see them here now. Coming. Here we have a race for the finish line. Sprinting, Jaros is at the front with Henrik Johansson just on his tail. Krieg, Crooks, and a lot of guys. Isaac here, and here we have some other guys coming in. Marcus Lund, Hammerberg, everyone at the same time. Line, we have passed already. Let's work our way back. Here we have the next rider. He stopped. EVR, Kiss, CTR. Come on, come on. Trying to find the next riders coming towards the finish. Here's someone. Ortiz. Let's see how far behind he was. Oh, I hate this. Let's hope everyone saves with the correct key also, with the correct tag SZR and then their class inside brackets. L. Ortiz out of Spain. Coming towards the goal here. And trying to find where he is. Place 31 at the moment here. B. Larsson finished behind. Then we should have Keegley, almost 2 minutes behind of this rider in the D category. Here we have Zimmerman. Yes, Keegley is just in front of him. Here we have him in the TFC kit, CRCA kit, and we have Zimmerman 19 seconds behind of him, and B. Solomon 22 seconds behind Keegley, and then we have about 10-15 more riders coming in here. Very nice. Thank you for watching, and it will be fun to see this race grow during the winter. We're going to keep on this race for 12 races totally, and the best riders of 10 races will win. And the same for the teams. There could be a maximum the best 5 team riders of every team get points in the team race. So this could be very interesting. Even if we have very large teams joining up, it will be only the 5 best places of the teams that will count for the win of the team race. Now Keighley is closing in to the 300-meter sign here. We have Zimmerman working hard, closing in a little. He was 19 seconds behind before. Now it's down to 11 seconds. 11 seconds here. Keighley at 3.4 watts per kilo. And there we have Zimmerman, Salomon here, and behind that it should be Langfjord, another Swedish rider. Here it comes, Conny Langfjord, and after that we have an English rider, Carudas. Here we have him. He have a CCRC tag, but he's in this race somehow. He has mistaken perhaps. And then we have a Blomberg. Rydberg should be here somewhere also. McCaughlin, where is he? They are. Tono is here, I can see anyway. 20 seconds behind Blomberg here. And Blomberg is closing in to the finish line. And Tono coming in next. And then we have Isaac have gone another lap, I think, and restarted his. Let's see if we can hear. We have more. Here we have a group of 3 or 4 people. More Lundgren, McCaughlin, racing it to the finish line. Moore is at the front at the moment. Oh, Moore is a workout. No, that must be the wrong guy I'm watching. McCaughlin here. Moore is doing a workout in the CC. Okay, that's a crazy way to do it, but okay. Lundgren and McCaughlin over the finish line. And let's see where the next guys could be. Should be some more D riders coming in. EVR, Kiss. Here we have a few riders, I think. Rydberg and Bergin, the Norwegian rider, side by side to the finish line. One C and one D rider. And then we have Brandt 8 seconds after them. Now Bergin is up out of the saddle, 9.5 watts per kilo, and let's see if Rydberg could answer his going up to 5 watts per kilo now. It's too late. Bergin will take the next place. Brandt, sorry for that. Here is Brandt, he's passing the finish line there. Let's see if we can find some more. F. Gondo. Here we have Gondo coming in, and after Gondo there will be Harless. Perhaps Harless is coming in. This is a D rider. Let's give him a ride on for the nice ride today. Close to Fondo, I think. Gondo, sorry. Let's see if I can find these two guys here. T-Finger, I couldn't see him. That's strange. How far behind is him? I could see Biker Hux 30 seconds behind T-Finger. T-Finger is not showing up at Swift Power at the moment. He's using a draft power up. That's not allowed. Maybe haven't read the rules today. Power-ups are not allowed in the SZR Race Series, so he will get a 60 seconds penalty for this. Let's go back to Hollis instead and see where he is now. Here we have Biker Hux. Trying to catch him anyway. Not easy here, maybe. Here he is. Biker Hux in the C category. Let's give him a ride on. Jay Anderson, a Swedish rider, should come in after him. Swedish D rider. There we have him. Let's try and catch him here. Here he comes. 1 minute and 1 hour 12 minutes and 40 seconds, about 40 seconds when he's going. And then we have Alana here coming in also from the team SC. Right on, Alana, very good. Thank you for the race today. And after Alana we should have another E. England, another Swedish rider. Should be easy to find by the flag here. E. Olofsson. Anyone seen England or Lassia? Here is Lassia. England has been dropped by Lassia. Lasila is a Finnish rider from Finland in the D category. And then we have England and another Swedish rider, Peter Janerud. If he's finishing, I'm not sure where he is on the course at the moment. England is about 35 seconds behind Lasila. Can take a look at England while we are waiting. England is a female rider, it looks by the avatar. Let's give her a ride on also. And see if we can find some more riders behind here. Here is a PRL ride. Should be some more large group of riders. Kjellberg is not racing. Where is the other riders? Or have they all stopped? It looks like I'm not seeing any more riders at the moment here. So maybe they have stopped the race. Yes, I think so. Jan has stopped the race. So Lasila was the last rider of the CC of a ride today. Let's see if I can catch her. Maybe I'm too late now. There's a TFC group also. Oh, this is a PRL group, yeah, okay. Okay, folks, thank you very much for watching this Shopee video today. I hope I can fix that until next Wednesday. Have a nice evening and see you later on. Bye bye.